What is going on, Reapers? We're back to another dash of gaming. Another gaming segment over here on the RPFC Club. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. It is, it am, it be. Good to see. Shit. And shit, we got some Path of Exile 2. Yeah, let's pick it up right where we left off. Here we go. Gonna respawn in the hunting grounds. Yeah. Start throwing these fucking firewalls out. Gonna jump right into it. Clear out a little of these extra ads. Make the fight a little less tough. Oh, hit me from afar with that poison shit. Wow, got a venomous crab. Essence of Torment. Sure, we'll go ahead and open it up. Wow. Well, that poison hurts. The hell was that? The giant anchor being summoned somehow. That was weird. Never seen that before. Oh, hell. Gonna go back to town. This hammer's got 2 sockets in it. So definitely want to savage it. I want to savage it with pure shit in she. Make sure it's savaged. Savage. All right. Back to town. Yes, yes. Ooh. Talk to Finn.
The trees be damned. You actually entered the Red Veil and survived. Every Ogham kid knows. If you step 1 foot in there, you'll be skewered and eaten. Well, those kids that are lucky enough to have a mother, that is. I have a grand quest for you, hero.
Oh, yeah?
Kind that'll get you woven into legend.
Legend.
It's not at all my personal.
Not at all?
How do I explain this?
Explain it.
Before this dreary place,
Dreary.
I'd say I was something of a wanderer.
Yeah.
There's a clanless enclave known as the Fraythorn that makes its home high in the trees near the hunting grounds.
Yeah.
They helped me out a time or two over the years.
Yeah.
A little while back, a group of strangers arrived out of the deep woods.
Oh.
They made strange altars and started whispering to the others about their religion.
Uh-oh.
That was when I decided to move on. See, now I got to thinking.
Noggin jogging.
And his men are mad enough to burn the village. Then maybe the clanless are in trouble too.
Oh.
You pay them a visit.
She. Yeah. She, I will just. Yes, she. She.
You found the ring.
She order. I will. Yes. Aha. Witness the revival of the hooded one. He's like, oh shit. That's fresh cocaine bear piss. It's deliciousness. I'm gonna talk to him now. Yo, what up, hooded one? Yo, yo, yo.
I was hunted.
The count.
Stole something that is beyond dangerous.
What?
People call sickness.
The madness. Yes, we understand.
It can still be contained. We must put the seed back.
Okay.
What powers might I learn from him, I wonder? Affliction. So if we are to heal this land, we must
Find this seed. It's the nasty thing from the opening sequence.
Graves is the hunting grounds. Cut through those to reach the village.
Sure, we'll do. We'll do.
Go as quickly as you can and see what you can find.
We will go as quickly as we can. Quickly, quickly, or quickly. I have no idea. This guy also will refund your passives. So, as I said on the giant passive tree, which you take a look here, it looks so scary. So very scary. But all you have to do is understand that pretty much just a 15-degree triangle, everything, if you look at your character's hands in the middle, if they were to reach their hands out and make the big Y, pretty much everything from, this node here to this node here, you can take with pretty good assurance will boost your character in some way. In some way. Now, I like to go on over for the search feature, so we're going to L for filter. Yeah, I'm going to click in there. We're going to type in minions. I'm just going to put minion. And now you can see there's flashy nodes that are flashing. Like these two here. I could take these two and increase my minions' life by 20%. Now, if I get over to this one here, this is also life. You'll notice that the icons tend to have certain looks. Like if this one's red, it has an image of a heart on it, therefore letting you know that, oh, okay, that's likely going to be something that boosts your life. Okay. So this is pretty cool because I got chaos damage boost, and looks like I have also critical chance and also physical damage boost that I can give myself. Now, it'd be kind of nice if you would have more information. So it'll increase unearthed damage. Okay. And then if I go here, click that, this will increase Chaos Bolt's damage. And Chaos Bolt's pretty nice. I'm liking it. I have to say, I do dig it. So I may want to consider boosting that Chaos damage just because throwing that purple shit's kind of fun. And I think helps me do some significant damage, help me take that boss down. It was plinking away at him pretty well. So I'm thinking perhaps, maybe a little bit of that. But I do know that later on I'll get into some fire damage. So let's see these other nodes here. This is for fire penetration. I want that. It penetrates the resistances of fire. I definitely want to get that. So these nodes I would definitely want to get. So maybe come in here, come in there, and then getting into here. So if you right click on it, it'll tell you that the strength aspect of it does this. When you click on penetrate, okay, it says resistance penetration causes the special amount to be subtracted from the target's corresponding resistance while determining the damage they take from a hit to a minimum of 0. Since penetration only affects hits, it applies to the target's defense stats rather than your own offensive stats. It does not affect damage with ailments. So this would be worth doing. It's also boosts my strength some too. So there's some strategy you can get into. You want to build a tanky witch and just boost your life a whole lot and run around and throw shit? Do you want to have minions? Do you want your minions to be tanky? Do you want them to be glass cannons? Do you want to be able to throw shit at distance? I definitely like that bolt. I think the bolt hitting hard was a good idea. So I can, if I go here, I can then hit the refund passive button, and then it'll allow me to refund this individual node, that node, this kind of thing. So I'm thinking maybe I will just refund that. Cost a little bit of gold, okay? Then I'm going to move back, and I think I'm going to go ahead and take one of these. I think I'm going to increase my chaos damage. That's what I'm thinking. I think we'll take that, perhaps. Or let's do this. Let's not do that. Let's go down here, take this node, okay? So we can increase our minion life as well. There's all these things that seem so juicy. Got mana regeneration rate too, faster cast rates. That's pretty nice. So let's refund that. Then I'm going to go up here. If I get this, I can get into the fire penetration pretty quick. And I'm thinking that getting 6 plus 6 plus another 15, 12, 15, 27% fire penetration is almost a third of their fire penetration removed or their fire resistance moved. I think that's pretty damn badass to have this early in the game to make sure that our fire hurts. Yeah. So let's take this. Let's make it an intelligence node. Then we're going to take this one. This way we can start getting benefits quickly. It's only going to cost us 1, 2, see, we have to get 3 levels before we get into the first bit of fire penetration. Let's go ahead and, yeah, let's definitely do that. We're going to apply the change. And the next we're going to get into this section here just to make sure that our fire rings are doing more damage by penetrating the resistances the creatures may have to fire. I think that's a good idea. We got Newt in the chat saying, oh boy, guess who's live? Live again. Kang is live. Tell a friend, give me a 5x5 if you're in the chat. I see that 5x5. I'll accept the quest. Go to your family home and get your loot. Don't worry, love. We'll get your loot. We also need to empty our bags of loot itself. Once I get this guy, I'll be able to build me the workbench. Over there to the left, you could see, over on the left-hand side of the screen, just below my skull, that says, on air, the Kangly Beast of Wrath. It says live play on air. Well, there's a workbench over there that I can take to break down items that allow me to actually pull the socket. You can literally pull the sockets out of things that you find that have sockets and put those sockets in other places. It's really nice. So I'm thinking gold right now is going to be my premium. I'm going to sell that. I'm going to sell this. I'm going to sell that. Let's see here. Definitely going to equip this. Well, no, I'm going to sell that too. Yeah, I'm just going to sell. Sell. So when I come back to him with his tools from the village, which is going to be a little minute, I got a couple more areas to go. Yeah. This area is going to be kind of slow to move through. You don't want to try to run through the areas fast. You want to move slow. Take your time with the game. Be deliberate, especially in the early game. Now, I'm going to go out now and grab that hammer. Why? Why is that hammer important to me? Am I going to use the hammer? No, I'm going to break that down once I get access to the bench. Once I get that workbench, I'll be able to break it down and get 2 socket chunks. Because when you break down an item that's got sockets, they give just little shards, little socket shards that allow you to add sockets to stuff. Yeah. So I'm going to grab that up. I'm going to sell that. So I'm going to move real slow. Be just like, remember Cheech and Chong Up in Smoke? They had that Mexican Americans, what to get up in the morning, but it does it real slow. Not only that, you are super HD and clear as poop today. So that doesn't really, it's that you're describing 2 completely opposite things, because poop is never clear. Did you know that your poop would actually be clear if you didn't have a substance in your gut, in your intestine, called bilirubin? That's right, bilirubin is a great name for a screen name. Be a great streamer name. So I'm gonna move real slow. Bilirubin is the I think it's like an enzyme or a protein. See, that Chaos Bolt slap, that shit does really well. It's like a slap to the puss. I'm just thinking maybe I could go. I'm gonna go fire on this bitch, but I need to have an alternate damage source. I'm thinking Chaos Bolt. I think I'm gonna boost the fuck out of Chaos Bolt too. So I think I'm gonna get some of my spells a little more damage, so that I'm not just standing there casting fire rings. I'm thinking that's probably because I'm using that contagion. I'm doing some physical. That's kind of slow, and that's really good for just, getting the minions when I need to. See how that just slaps? I'm just throwing the Chaos Bolt, just like pow, pow, pow. That's pretty good. If I could just get that up to where it's like a one-shotter itself, my minions would be almost useless. But this is useful just to get those extra meat shields. I'm trying to keep creatures. I'm using these creatures as a barrier between me and the attackers, plus also damage dealing. So to back away, and then to start slapping some bolts, chaos bolts. And that shut that shit down fast. That seems like a pretty good gameplay. Very slow and deliberate. So right now, you got to play the game like Mexican Americans don't like to play Path of Exile in the morning, so they do it real slow. I am not a Mexican American. I did not grow up on a Mexican radio. I did not eat barbecued iguana. Barbecued iguana is delicious. It is not. It is the most disgusting thing that you could ever put in your mouth. How do I know that? Never eating it. Never have eating it. Never have eaten it. Never have be eating it. Never had eaten. Never ate it. Never touched it. Never devoured it. Never consumed. Never masticated it. That's it. That means chew for the retards out there that thought I said the other word. Because you guys are retards. And we're going to have a great stream today. Just 90 minutes of me goofing around playing this fucking video game. Because as we know, my shifts at McDonald's are the shortest shifts ever. I get paid for a full 24 hours of work every day, but only have to really work 15 minutes. It's really nice. And getting paid in quarters by Steve, I believe it is. I think Steve. You know. Now we're going to throw him with that Chaos Bolt. That just chonks him down so well. We're definitely going to boost the Chaos Bolt. The chonky balonky of it, the chonkiness of Chaos Bolt, so chonked, so chonk-a-lonked. If you hear the sound of my Kangly voice, then all you have to do is just get out there and share the stream. Hit repost over on Rumble so that your followers will see it. So I'm about to go and do that now. Gonna do that. Gonna type in gaming. Yo, and repost. Yeah, there we go. The music in this game is fantastic. I really enjoy it as well. I'm sure I've mentioned that before. Chonky. That really does, that is a really effective attack, and it helps clean up the mess. The fire rings are cool. They were nerfed, so I think diversifying the tactics. A little physical damage, a little fire damage, and a little chaos damage. Look how fast we cleared that little zone there, that little spot. It is after each one, you just simply throw unearth on the ground. And it gives you some more of these skeletal... They look like scorpions. I mean, they're pretty gross looking. Pretty savage. Pretty creepy as shit. Creepy crawler. Go back to Europe, bitch. Your ass worth $1. Remember that song, Euro Trash Girl? I was dating a chick at the time that song was popular, and she would always sing the lyrics of songs, non-ironically, not like me. I would sing it as a parody, because I heard and understood the words. I just thought that the words were, maybe needed improvement, and I would sing ridiculous lyrics to songs, and she really thought that those were really the lyrics, because sadly, not every girl you meet smart. They're just not, And this girl was not a brainiac in the slightest. Looks like I leveled, so I got another passive. Well, she thought the song Euro Trash Girl, that the lyrics were, "You're a trash girl." And she just said she imagined her driving a giant garbage truck, and I was like, no, he's saying Euro trash. That you're basically, basically the rednecks of Europe. You're like the poor white trash of Europe. You're the girl that, some Irish girl that lived in some small one bedroom cottage with like 4 of her siblings and her mom, her grandfather, her uncle, and her dad. Or her dad was killed in the Troubles, So She smells vaguely of cabbage and feet, and does her best to be as pretty as possible with as much as makeup as possible, wearing the tightest fitting outfits she may not necessarily be wearing if she weren't trying to impress sexually. You know, sex appeal, that's the, you know, the market value, SMV, sexual market value of young ladies. It's peaked when they're in their 20s, and then it just quickly wanes as they age. As soon as you hit the point where men can detect you're no longer fertile, we really start to lose attraction to you, even if you're a beautiful girl. It's just the nature of how men are put together. It's just, that's the reason why you get these websites out there that got, you know, some pretty fucking nasty shit you really shouldn't be doing on the inner zones as people. I'm telling you. It's the devil. Self-improvement is important, fellas, but hey, look, just having a high body count does not improve you. Trust me, other girls are not impressed by you banging 14 girls in 2 weeks. They're not impressed by you having lots of girlfriends. They're just not. So please stop trying to impress other girls by saying, well, I've been on 15 dates in 15 days. Oh, women don't like man whores either. I'm just saying. Man, talking about Ireland, this place looks a lot like Ireland. Oh, it's the Green Isle. Look at all these ropes. These are left over when St. Patrick chased away all the snakes. So what'd you get in return? Well, now that he killed all the snakes, you know what's happened. The whole island's been invaded by these giant purple poisonous vines. Yeah, one prick on any one of those purple little tusks will kill you dead. Dead. Like immediately dead. You dead before you hit the fucking ground. Wow, that's not a good trade-off. It really is not a good trade-off. Maybe you should have left the snakes. Oh, yes, turns out the snakes were keeping the fucking vines back. Why? Oh, because the snakes ate the particular type of reptile that grew on the vines. Oh, yeah? Reptile, huh? Yeah. Was it the deep-throated Kamala weasel? No, I said reptile. I'm a dummy. I don't know what a reptile is. You mean a lizard? Oh, my God. So stupid. The ideas that I have. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. It's that purple shit. That chaos damage hurts. It is definitely slapping them down. And they're throwing that shit on the ground. And then that shit, when I click on it, it hurts. I just cleared it and dropped me another uncut skill gem. Here comes that, I get to summon Finn. Here comes Finn again. Finnegan. Ha! Yeah, those people you said they were moving in with a weird religion and they were sacrificing stuff and worshiping crazy shit. Looks like you were correct, dude. Huh. Well, let's see if we can clean up the image a little bit. I'm going to go to options. It's like I crashed my game some. Just trying to see if I can get better quality in the graphics. So we're going to fuck around with that while we're live on stream because that's what everyone loves to watch. Loves to watch games crashing. But this game is going to have bugs, everybody. So it's going to have bugs. Yeah, that does seem to be cleaner. Doesn't have that purple shite all over it.
So, something's wrong, please.
Getting some hitching. You got no upscale, native anti-aliasing. That already looks worse. Got some quality. Got some balanced. Got ultra performance. We got performance. Performance. Balanced looks best so far. Quality is pretty. Let's go for balanced. Let's change this up to try NVIDIA. Okay. That looks pretty good. Balanced on the NVIDIA looks okay. Let's go performance on the NVIDIA. All right, looks all right. I hit save, close. Definitely moving a lot better. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, performance looks a lot better. And it looks pretty still. You can tell what's going on a little bit more. When it gets too muddy, I'm like, I can't see what's happening. So sometimes details do matter. It's got a little hitch to it, but if I move slow enough. And also, first time you load an area into RAM, sometimes it also does not appear pretty. Sometimes it does not appear to be beautimous. We do have another boss that runs through this channel here. You fight, he's a big bird, he's Crowbell, and it's the final spot you fight him in, so he runs through the map. You chase after him. So we're going to try the settings again and try to get a little bit of hitch going. We're going to go from that to balanced under this NVIDIA driver. That's pretty good. Crowbell is in this zone. I may be strong enough to defeat him. Still giving me a hitch. That does disturb my eyes. I'm going to go for performance. See if we can get rid of that. Okay. Going to go to ultra performance. Okay. Looks pretty good so far. He's going to attack me a lot, and then he's going to run. So I got to try to keep up the firewalls, dodge his attacks, keep hitting him with that, and then he's going to decide to run away. There he goes. He runs the first time. He runs a couple of times. Looks pretty good, and the performance looks better, so... Damn, that could kill you there. We gotta run. Keep him fired up. And keep hitting him with that Chaos Bolt. Well, don't let him punch me, because he's hurting me. Hurts when he punches me. He's going to eventually give up, and he's going to break out of this one. He's going to grab that bell on the wall. And then he's going to smash his way out. almost to that point now. There he is. He's grabbing the bell, ripping it off the wall. He's going to run away with it. Hence they call him Crow Bell. The boss fights in this game are fucking epic. I'm going to keep hitting him with that Chaos Bolt as he runs, taking a little bit of his life down. All right. While we can, we're going to just go ahead now and spend the passive. I'm thinking that, you know, while we're here, I am using that Chaos Bolt. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that change. Now that Chaos Bolt will do 10% more damage. Run. It clawed me. Damn, he swung it in a circle. Just got to keep hitting him with the Chaos Bolt, throwing the fire on him. Dodge! He's got to stay outside the range of that dodge again. And he's going to drop here. Chaos Bolt for the win.
We were just getting started.
My daughter first saw Crow Bell. She was like, that is so adorable. Holy crap. She was really liking that one. Got a few text messages that I need to do it. Yes, indeedy. We just defeated Crow Bell. Crow Bell. The game's running a lot better now that I got it running this way. It's got a little hitch. So let's try, go back to the options and change this. So there's bilinear, which looks awful. NIS, which is default, which also looks awful. Looks like my best bet's actually using the NVIDIA DLSS. It's the one looking the best and running the best. So I think we're going to have to run with that. The VSync, I think we're going to put it on adaptive and see what happens with the VSync on adaptive. Leave everything else here. Looks like everything else is not that bad. NVIDIA Reflex on by default reduces system latency. Yeah, we definitely want that. I'd definitely keep that on by default. Background FPS. Okay. What's triple buffering do? It does frame rate stability. Okay. Dynamic culling. Sure, we'll help that. Experimental feature. Okay, we'll try it. Gotta save those settings. I love that Chaos Bolt. Moves fast, hits hard. Hits like a dump truck. Really does hit like a dump truck. Like a dump truck. Speaking of dump trucks, as I was telling you, that old girlfriend, she really truly thought that the song was "You're a Trash Girl," not "Euro Trash Girl." It was just like, okay. That was pretty funny. Now that we got ourselves wrapped around the game again, we can now go on to our ridiculous rants again. We're gonna go throw some fire. Chaos bolts. Go throw that little bit of contagion. Gonna go ahead and throw another fire and dodge and heal because we're getting pelted. Getting pelted. Okay, took them down. They were kind of tough. All right, now that I can see a lot clearer, it definitely gives me a lot. I got a bunch of stuff here to sell, so I'm going to go back to town. Gotta get some more gold, more GOLD. You can actually get gold and actually consume it. It's actually an edible, believe it or not. They do have food quality gold. Here we go. Nicely done, nicely done. Gonna go back to Una.
These are just some odds and ends of mine.
Okay, that's gonna sell. This one will allow me to gain 2. Oh, wow. A book of specialization used to gain 2 weapon set passive points. Okay, cool. Level 4 Chaos Bolt compared to what I got on, which has got that plus spell damage. This one does extra lightning damage and increase the cast speed. We do not need that. It's what I got on. It's actually better. I want it hitting harder. I'm going to buy some more of these scrolls. Go and get 20 of them, just like in Diablo. And again, buy and sell. Identify the boots. Nope, they do not have faster walk around. I need faster walk around. Have to have it. But we got a nice health flask. It's blue, so I'm going to sell the other one. This one gets 52% more recovery while on low life, 24% charges. This one gives me 54% recovery and 34% increased charges. So we're going to go ahead and sell the old one. Thank you. We liked it. Let's see here. Don't need this iron ring. We'll sell that as well. We'll sell the staff and sell the armor. But the other 2 items are going in the stash. Why? One, I'm not sure I want to get rid of this item here. I think I want to hold on to it. So this one I'm only saving just so I can break it down for parts. This one I like because it's +1 to all minion skill levels. If I can somehow enhance this one and roll it up some, so I'm going to put it in here. So hopefully I'll remember to use any pieces. Take this over here, bring it there. Hopefully I can remember that I'm going to break it down for chunks. Put this one right next to it because I want to break it down because these have sockets and I want to break them down and use those sockets and put them in the other items that I have, like the legendary army I have on right now. I like to have 2 sockets at least in that. Yes, I would. Plus, we're also going to go ahead and stash these orbs. I want to get that back out, that skill gem. I want to definitely engrave myself a skill gem. I can boost my skeletal arsonists. There's also a screen, also flame wall. I think I want to boost them skeletal arsonists, though. I think we're going to give them a boost. Good. Good. We are happy with that. Back out into the wilds. Fill our flasks before we go. Back out into the wilds. Back out to the wilds to enjoy. All right, here we go. I'm going to pick up this gear. I'm going to go ahead and summon. So I'll walk around this side, try to complete searching everything. Because I think there's another boss out here as well. I think I might have already killed him with another instance. It's nice that it kept my map. Go ahead. Use these corpses. That worked pretty well. The detail they put into the environment in this game is pretty fun. It's pretty magnifique. Pretty magnifique. Got to say. Even though I don't speak French, I know how to say magnificent in French. Yes, magnifique. Na. I think I'm going to change up the way my controllers are setting. All right, so I got weapon sets. I don't really need those skill sets. I'm not going to have a weapon set for right now. But it gives me +2 points for set 1 and 2. I'm going to go ahead and use them. So we'll go ahead and increase the chaos damage. We'll go ahead and take that. I'm going to move 1 step closer to getting that fire damage boosted. Go to skills. All right, we're going to go, let's see here. Manage the sockets. Hit, let's see here. Open the bind screen. Yeah, now we're going to bind some things. So we do not need to worry about this. I don't do the explode. I actually won't use that. But what I will be using while I move is the fire ring. So we're going to pick that up, put that there, and put this there. This way I'll be moving, throwing firewalls and chaos bolts. Yep. Then over here. And we'll leave those alone. Got our potions. Good, 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 good. So I could select a skill by hitting X and seeing what may I want to put in there. I don't have anything in there. It says move your minions to a target of focus. Sure. Go on X. All right. So we got some more gear here. Got another support gem. Guess we can engrave it. Well, I got minion pack that works with Unearth, and it says here supported. Skill removes 100% of the maximum life from one nearby minion, so the others deal 40% more damage. Interesting. Contagion, we can do magnify effect, 40% bigger area. Sure. We'll do that because I am using that heartily. We got a mace here. We don't use maces, whatever you want to call it. Mace. We don't use mace as a weapon class on this character. We're not going to walk up and thump things. You can make a warrior for that. I'm not going to bother. Here's another item that's got another socket in it. So I'm going to break it down for the socket, so I'm not going to really worry about this. I don't need that, and I don't need that. I won't bother lugging those around. All right, moving on. Another buried cache. Go ahead and get rid of the map overlay. So now I can use one trigger for Chaos Bolt, one trigger for Firewall. Square for the Contagion. X to direct them. The focus. That's nice. That definitely does help. Telling them to focus fire on something coming at me is good. That's what that X is good for. I like that better. That's a better controller setup. So, triangle for unearth. We're bend that zone. We're going to go back here. Fog of War. Reveal the Fog of War. Okay. All right. Keep exploring. Got a little more area here. These vines look very poisonous. So we're going to go and finish exploring. We got a little zone back there that could lead to another area because I haven't found the exit because there's another area. That's a quest I have to go up into the tops of the trees like where the Wookiees live and do Wookiee shit. Yeah, this one's probably... This is where the bird was. Right. Crowbell. That's where Crowbell was. Remember, he smashed his way out. But we can warp back across the map. So we'll do that. We're going to go to the checkpoint, going to click it, and we're going to warp back to this one. Because it looks like this area is almost completely explored. That's a nice feature they added. It's something that I wish Diablo had. But like I said, this is a future game. This game is not even out yet. It may not even be out this year. They think that they're not. They think that they're going to delay it. Just using that unearth was good too. So I have to get used to the skills setup that I've changed. So look, a little path here, and up in here. Yeah, that's the place, and that's got a boss that kicks the shit out of me every time I play him. But here, Freythorn. Let's go ahead and get in there. Yes, let's try a new one. The next area, Freythorn. It's been overtaken by cultists.
There's an immensely disturbing energy here. Time to
Old familiar story. Got to answer a text right quickie. I will make this text as fast as possible, but it is necessary. All right. There we go. Communication done. Clear out, clear all that. So you see, I put a lot of content out today, and this will be added to the content as well. I'll be putting this shown as out as well. Make a little edit here, a little edit there. All right, gonna go right through the middle. Gotta stop paying attention to the map and start looking at the environment. Gonna hit him with that bone, hit him with that fire, hit him with that bolt. Now we're gonna, boom. Got another one of those altars, another ritual.
Don't whisper at me from the dark. I am the shadows.
So Finn has come. We just heard this evil voice.
The whole bloody place has gone mad. Please, hero, find the other altars and dispose of them.
Okay, we're gonna destroy a cult that's taken over this zone. Yeah, the game looks a lot better this way, I gotta say. I definitely like the way that I've tweaked the graphics settings. So here we go. I would like to get a better gaming monitor, though, so that I can run it in higher resolution and also get better frame rate out of it. I'll be working on that soon. Because part of the limfac is the display. Mana is almost inconsequential in this game. I don't really seem to use a lot of it. By the time I actually go to cast something, I always seem to have full mana. So, just say it. Which is nice. The witchy witch has lots of resources. Yes. Witch, bewitch. What was it? I Dream a Genie? That was the Peter Griffin version of that song. That's Peter Griffin watching I Dream a Genie. I think it's what that was. She says a beautiful murder. That's kind of disturbing. Yeah, kind of disturbish. Kind of weird. Kind of weird. Gotta say. These guys do not like my firewall. They're like, it hurts. Fire bad. No, fire good. Fire roasts up your little bottom. Gotta dodge. Lapis Amule. Not to be confused with my friend Lapis Libre. Uh-huh. 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 Oh, oh, yeah. Oh. I'm full. Watch out, because the purple shit hurts. So now we're going to go back to town. That's going to be worth some gold. It's going to be worth some cheddar. Delicious cheddar. And green apples is actually a really good snack. A little bit of sweet, a little bit of salty. Got a nice coolness to both items. It's delicious. Tasty. Oh, we're going to go over to the hooded one, and now he's going to identify our shit.
Can I advise you?
Just like Deckard Cade.
Hello.
Sell,
Another for my collection.
sell,
Thank
sell,
you.
sell, sell, sell. Sell! Couple items to break down for their sockets.
Another for my collection. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye. All right, here we go. Keep ourselves organized. Got 3 different kinds of runes. Improve the quality of armor? Yes, we will improve the quality of my armor. You can see here, my armor is now increased by 13%. The quality is. So we'll hit this. Wow. Pick up that item. Now we're going to get ourselves some more skeledudes. Now, I'm lighting this like wooden woven floor on fire. I mean, just by me being here throwing these firewalls, you would think I'd be burning the entire place down by now. It's like, what the hell? Oh, the whole place should be set ablaze. Everything should be running around screaming. But I guess there's no more innocence here, so. Let's take a look at that map. Keep pushing. You said scoot! And they attacked. So I was like, okay. Whatever, scoot. It sounds like some sort of Scottish words. I guess it's Scottish for scoot. Scoot. You time to scoot. You better scoot. I mean run? Yeah, scoot your ass. How are we today in Lucky Charms? Ugh. Ugh. Gotta watch out for that purple shit. Everything is more readable now. I do notice that I can see the attacks better now. They did have a problem with that in the previous iteration of the game where you would just be annihilated by something that you couldn't see. I'm reading the attacks even with fucking sunglasses on, even with shades on. I'm actually reading the attacks really well and no longer getting like, what killed me? That was a big problem in the original iteration of this game where you're just sitting there fighting and all of a sudden dead. You're like, what the fuck killed me? Because you just couldn't, there was so much shit going on, you couldn't read the ground was dangerous. So that apparently has been massively improved. I hadn't had a single instance of that yet. If it looks dangerous, I back away from it. So nice improvement, G, grinding gears game. Yeah, definitely good. Got another of these altars up here to clear. Oh, no, it said there's a basket. A basket. Like a bastard in a basket. A bastard in a blonde basket. Russ Hanneman said, sup, dudes? Yeah, I'll be wrapping this up at about 6:30, and then I'll be taking a dinner break. Coming back for the show tonight. Freeman Report may not be on tonight. I think probably not, just because he got called in. So bop up, bop up, bop up, bop up, bop up. See, they're actually I can actually see that they're pinning my skeletons to the ground with these vines. See, that skeleton's trapped. And he'll break free, so it attaches like these little like straps to them. That's one of the attacks to one of these bosses I just killed. I killed a like an elite version. Another iron rune. Greater mana flask. It's so cool how the heat distorts the air where the Molotovs are being thrown to, little bombs they throw. We're going to go back this way and finish out the map because we like to discover every inch, make sure we find any hidden stuff. Looks like we're doing pretty good so far. Haven't only found but just that one checkpoint, so looks like another dead end here. Made our way inside this person's hut. Or what's left of it. Good to see you, Russ and Newt. He goes, who's not? Thomas Leaguer, apparently. I don't think we're gonna have the Freeman report tonight, because he said he was called in. So try to get off in time. I'm telling him, hey, don't bother. I don't want him to rush. You want to have a good show. Life happens. It's just what happens. So I will plan on not doing the Freeman report tonight, but I'll be doing mine. 7:30. I'll be taking a dinner break at 6:30, so we'll game until 6:30. Stop, put some groceries down my neck, come back, do an hour and a half of Mog Mayhem. Greater flask. Got an effigy. Looks like another effigy. Got another one of those passive points. Let's go and do it. Let's do it to it. We're going to keep on working through it. I think we're going to get to here. Select intelligence again, and then we'll get into the penetration. The fire penetration will be next up. Next few levels. Next 3 levels will be fire penetrations. Yeah. Leaguer. Like your chat asking questions. I'm responding to the chat. There's a couple of baskets over here. Ooh, are they blonde baskets? Any asses in the baskets? What's in the basket? My brother. Your brother? Wow. Basket Case. What a stupid horror movie that was. But an even cooler song, though. It was a pretty shitty movie, but a really good techno song by Eon. Basket Case. Had this really, really fucked up kind of like melody. It was really weird. It's really loud horn sound. It was bizarre. When you heard it when you were on substances, it was even more bizarre. Checkpoint. All right. I'm going to go ahead and do this again. Clear this one out. Oh, hell, they're going to swarm me. telling me to be gone. No. We like disturbing your peace. You evil monster. You must be driven away. Watch out for the purple shit. Another checkpoint. Another fucking, another one there. That last one. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got to do it again. All right, firewall. Firewall. And then start throwing. Run. Firewall. Dodge. Dodge. Firewall. Get myself some more minions. Now he's laughing at me. All right. Another checkpoint. And this may be the big battle. Get out of that purple shit. That purple shit hurts. It's like purple drink. You do too much of it, you're going to be sick. Sick us up. Yeah, this is probably it. The arena's much bigger. Yeah, that's true. So let me go ahead and finish this first. They put a little boss inside the boss arena for me already. Oh, he's dead. I got an essence, though. Essence of body. It says use upgrade an orbital item with a life modifier. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I guess we're gonna equip that. It's a light flat. No, I don't think it's better. Let's go ahead and equip this one though. This one should be better than that. I'm gonna identify. This one's got 52% increased spell damage. I'm not using staves. I'm gonna go back to town. Portals disabled during boss fights. Interesting. Let's give it a shot. Gotta dodge. Run him back through the fire. Gotta dodge. Gotta dodge. Gotta dodge. Dodge again. Here he is. He's going to summon in 2 phases. Got to get out of there. He's hurting me. Oh, get out of there. Oh, he pinned me and killed me. Not a good thing. This is a tough boss. So we're going to go back to town. It will fucking, every time you die, it does fucking respawn all the enemies. It does. Something to watch out for. All these cultists coming in. run back to town right quick. Empty my bags out. Gather my shit. Yeah, there's a basket case by Green Day. You made a good point there. Yeah, chat. I see it. Stash. Have any items here with sockets? Looks like no. We are going to... Got a new kind of item with a socket in it. I guess go to Una.
Hello. I will treasure it.
Good. Thank you for treasuring it.
It seems shadows haunt us both.
Gonna go back in there, gonna try it again. Gonna spawn the first wave. There he is. Watch out for the red shit. Break free, break free. Gotta keep hitting them. Keep torching them down. And he's about to mutate till phase 2. Okay, hit him with the fire. Got a brand new fucking health bar. Gotta dodge. Gotta dodge. Gotta dodge. He's coming up to me. Gotta roll, gotta roll, gotta roll. Go, 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 go. Good. Watch out for the purple shit. Keep running. Gotta get that health potion. It's gonna freeze me. Oh, run, 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 run. Dodge! Woo! Fire. Fire. Keep hitting him with that bolt. Run! Oh! Just on the edge of the purple shit. I gotta make sure I watch my health and keep my health healthy. So we're gonna go through these trash mobs right quick, and then the fight will start really quickly. Let's give him another shot. Run. There he is. He's got a lot of range on his attacks. Gotta run. Gotta run. Gotta run. He's still taking damage. Gotta hit him off screen. Still doing a good amount of damage, keeping him at distance. And he's shape-shifting now. Okay. Run. 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 Come on, run! Keep hitting him. Gotta firewall him. Gotta hit him with the damn purple shit. Gotta watch out for the purple shit. Oh, purple shit. Gotta heal. Gotta get some distance. Oh, he's gonna try to hit me. Run! Woo! Run between the purple shit. Run away from the red shit. Oh. Almost got him down. Just gotta play safe. He's toast. He's falling apart. And he's toasted. So got a bunch of good shit. Got a regal. And I can actually buy an item here with some of the points I earned. Tribute. Let's see here. Level 4 Firebolt. That's a staff, though. I don't want that. The one Mana Drain. No, thank you. So we're going to take that level 4 skill gem. Go ahead and take the Tarj, the Slimax, and that Gem Bloom Skull. It's an item I can take. It's going to increase my maximum spirit by 30. We love that, giving us more. So we're going to do that. Perfect. Awesome. So we got ourselves more. So if we go over to our character, we got 169, which if we go to our skills and go to our skeletal arsonist, we can now set a higher minion count. We can now have 3. We just increased our skeleton archers by 1. We now have another. We have 30% more. That's correct. So now we can be doing 30% more fire damage all the time. We're going to go ahead and set that. Yes, thank you. That's awesome. They are set. Deliciousness. That's fantastic. Got an uncut spirit gem and an uncut skill gem. I'm going to do with the skill gem first. Yeah, we'll go ahead and I think we're probably going to get that flame wall. It's like, yeah, flame wall. I think we're going to increase that. Yeah, and then we got that uncut skill gem. It's a spirit gem. This can give you a buff. So Grim Feast is a buff. It's like an aura that you put on. It's kind of passive. And it says minion persistent. It says Grim Remnants recover 17 energy shield. 50% chance to spawn remnant when an enemy or reviving minion dies in your presence. Or Withering Presence, where it says enemies in your presence, it says it withers them. So pretty interesting. Energy shield, I think it's important. I'm going to do the Grim Feast. I do not know how much spirit this will take. I think I have enough. I'm going to equip it. And then it says it takes 30 spirit. I have only 28, so I cannot activate it yet. With 2 more spirit, I will be able to. We'll just leave it equipped for now because it's out of the inventory. Glad we were able to kill that boss before the end of the session. Very happy. Very, very happy with that. All right, so we finished this zone. Back to town we go. Only took 3 tries. I've tried this guy before, and he took me a long time to beat. Gotta say, this bitch is bad. And that Chaos Bolt definitely helping. So I think I'm going to pump some more points into Chaos damage. Going to go over to Finn and complete it.
So the cultists really did have a king lurking out there in the shadows.
Cultists had a king.
I might have followed him myself if he'd simply promised decent meals instead.
All right, so we can get a charm of some kind. Lightning resistance charm, cold resistance charm. We definitely want a cold. Because the Act Boss, this one, does cold damage. Absolutely does cold damage. So we're going to go ahead and equip that. Puts it right there in the charm slot. Now, apparently you can unlock 2 more charm slots, but I would like to see that you'd be able to have 3 charms at one time going. That'd be cool as hell. I'm going to go to the hooded one. And then we're going to say, yeah, identify items. Go to Una. Sell. Yeah, sell that. Sell, sell, sell. Glad you accept. Up to 4,934 gold. Go ahead and put that in the stash. I think we're plotting along pretty well, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up here. That's a good place for us to wrap up. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for checking out the gaming stream. It's always a pleasure to entertain you. I'll be back to entertain you again at 7:30 p.m. tonight for 90 minutes of Manga Mayhem. And I do not expect the Freedom Report to be back on tonight. And it just, life gets in the way. Because this is all fluff and make-believe nonsense on the internet. Take care. Good night. God bless. No, not good night. Not until later. Until an hour and a half. Well, until an hour from now. 1 hour from now, I think we shall be back. We will be back. I'll move the sources back to where I like them. So, thank you all for being here. RPFC Club out.